good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, mothers, fathers, daughters, sons, brothers and sisters. This is the Apex Online Racing F1 2017 Season 14, Round 14 here at the Marina Bay circuit in Singapore. My name is King-Kodiak and I will be one of your commentators throughout this evening's race. Joining me in the commentary box is the lovely, the wonderful Mr. Hamish Sopwith.
Hello. Good evening, everybody, wherever you are in the world. This is going to be an exciting race. It's the longest race by time on the calendar. We can also often have a few throwbacks with weather. We'll often find it's raining in this part of the world. Formula Danny, a 36 flat. What a lap time. 2 tenths ahead of his contender Brendan Lee. Head of Topar, he's trying to close in on the top 2 in the championship. Sven Zerner, he's 0.2 behind. Marcel Kiefer, ACR Timp, RC Fab Racer. That's one of his best qualifying results in a while. He hasn't been doing too brilliant lately. Non-runner, Slick and Kalon round out your top 10. With David Greco for debut in 12th is pretty solid.
Right, down to the grid. 3, 4, 5. Wind them up and let them go. Can Brendan do it? Brendan's had a pretty decent start. That's Topar's had a very good start in keeping the pressure on the Haas. Then Brendan's forcing the Haas very wide. Coming through turns 1 and 2. Can Brendan in the Red Bull get the lead? Topar already sticking his nose in there trying to get the lead. This is going to be the best opportunity anybody has had. It's going to have, rather, to try and get up there. Formula Danny just manages to fend Brendan off.
Brendan's going around the outside as well as Sven Zerner. Brendan is now P4.
Wow!
Looks like Marcel Kiefer's having some screen freezes.
Goodness me!
Working all over. They're all off the road. Formula Danny leading this train at the moment. They're about
contact!
wide in some places.
Brendan got squashed in between the Mercedes and the Renault. That's going to give... It's impossible to keep up with everything at the moment. Topar has managed to stay in second position with Brendan. I would imagine Brendan has got a bit of damage as a result of that in, but Topar was challenging for the lead. Couldn't quite get the pace he needed, get the traction he needed rather, to get past the Haas. And poor Brendan got squashed in the middle of that. Now they're going to start settling into a rhythm, but Brendan is right on Topar's case. Marcel not too far behind. Sven is down in 5th position. Terrible start for the Renault. That's a big lock-up then for Brendan coming in. Out, sir. Thank you.
Oh my gosh.
Brendan again.
What a move on Brendan Lee. Braking like an absolute bug. Brendan just drove him into the wall.
Yeah, that's... Oh! That's... Is that Timp? That's Timp! Oh no, he got caught out. He had to actually reverse. Yeah. Timp has fallen down to 9th. What a complete anarchy. Brendan is falling down to 5th again. He's lost... Surely that's going to be... Yeah, there's a big chunk of front wing missing on that Red Bull. Brendan will not be happy. I imagine Sven will be even more unhappy as the event's gone on. Look at the 12th. Sven Zerner and Timp. Oh, Sven Zerner right with ACR Timp. Then this is for 12th, so not points yet. Of course, they are expecting a lot of people... Well, they're expecting they will have a lot of people ahead of them to come in as Sven then lines up a move and they're coming to the inside for that turn. Is he going to be able to do the move before they get to the braking zone? Just about. Very, very close, but very on the same strategy and similar amount of fuel. We lost Riker Gordon. Oh no, he's just come out of the pit. He stuck it in the wall just before turn 22. Oh, 3 wheels on the wagon again, which is pretty common here at Singapore. The walls do not forgive. Our first actual crash casualty of the night. Oh, Formula Danny is challenging for the lead. I've just realised the gap has absolutely plummeted. That is ACR Nobody ahead, who's been leading since the pit phase began. Formula Danny's looking to relieve him of that. Doesn't quite do so. Now Topar has got his toe down. Oh, he's got a bit of free air ahead of him. Fader has completely fallen off the back of this particular battle, which is a bit of a shame. There you just see him in the background of the shot. Topar actually missed what that lap was, 140.2. So that lap time now coming down. Formula Danny then with DRS open flies past ACR Nobody for the lead, but Topar is on a charge.
Yeah, and nobody's look at him because I think he's going to try and move in Brandon Lee, although he's not using DRS, so at least it doesn't look like it.
Well, DRS can fail. We have seen that before, and I would say looking at...
Wow, solid move.
Brendan would not be happy about that. That was from a very long way back. But again, there's the overtaking opportunities are not plentiful here in Singapore. You have got to kind of make them yourself. Brendan may not be too pleased. It did look like there was a... Sven Zerner now 139 dead. In 9th position in the Renault. Is pushing on again. He's got 6 seconds to gain to get to this particular point, but he's certainly showing the pace to do it.
Yeah, Topa, although he's got Sven right on the tail, on his tail, is there going to be contact this time around? We'll find out very, very soon as I come up towards turn 14.
We saw Brendan actually jump out of Failer's way a couple of laps ago, outside, and he's overshot it. Yeah. Brendan was not...
Oh, alright.
Oh,
no, it doesn't matter.
That's going to be... Oh, that was well timed then by Sven to rejoin. I mean, to be fair, Brendan had the right to take the inside line. It's just Sven outbraked himself and shot off down the exit road. Has lost a hole. Really doesn't care at this point. But with spectacular form, your winner here in Marina Bay in Singapore is the Haas of Formula Danny. Followed very closely by what's been a great drive by Topa to come home in second. Marcel Kiefer, we've not seen him for quite a while through no fault of his own. He's just been in, well, time-wise, no man's land. This just leaves me to thank you, Mr. Hamish, for joining me in the commentary box. As always, a great pleasure.
You're welcome.
Thank you to those that have been with us throughout the stream. It is a great pleasure to have you with us. Like we mentioned before, if you wanted to get involved, head over to apexonlineracing.com, sign up, get involved. You may have lunatics like myself and Hamish shouting about your antics on track. And thank you to our drivers for putting on a great show as per always. And we will see you guys right back here for more AOR action. Thank you very much, and good night.